Hey everybody, Jeff Peterson here. Obviously, I am shooting this video from my office. I actually just got this set up last week and been doing some testing. So I'm going to come at you live. Well, let's not call it live because you're going to see it recorded, but I'm live right now. So I'm going to shoot some thoughts early in the mornings when I first get into the office because that's when my brain starts spinning. Everybody knows that around here because everybody's like, Peterson, just shut up. I need coffee before I communicate with you. So I'm a morning person, so that's why I have this all set up. So I'm actually shooting this from my office, like I said, with the caribou up above my head. If some of you have seen the article that I wrote that was in Entrepreneur Magazine, it was a inspirational story about something my dad had told me through my growing up years and has definitely transferred over to my business life. So something I always keep with me, and that's kind of why I created this angle, this picture angle in my office so that you can see the caribou's always watching over me and kind of keeps me focused on what's going on in the world and in business on a day-to-day basis. But one of the things that I wanted to kind of talk to you about is today is Cyber Monday, which means Black Friday was a couple days ago. And it was funny because I had some of the BizTank kids in on Friday working and doing a BizTank alumni podcast. And I started to ask them if they knew what Black Friday actually even meant. And the funny thing is, none of them knew what Black Friday meant. They didn't understand the concept of Black Friday. They all knew what Cyber Monday was, but they didn't understand why it was called Black Friday. They just knew it was a day that everybody went shopping the day after Thanksgiving, but they didn't understand the concept of what Black Friday was. So ask yourself a basic question, and that is, do you know what Black Friday even means? And then ask your kids, if you've got kids, or the younger generations, if they know what Black Friday even means. And I think it's kind of funny that we go through our careers, we go through business, we go through our day-to-day with such a major concept in term, and we complain about e-commerce and the dot-coms and the Amazons of the world shutting down local businesses and changing the way people are shopping, but we don't actually even talk about what the biggest shopping holiday of the year, let's call it, what it actually means, and that is the time where brick and mortar retailers actually start to make a profit for the year. And I think when you've got generations that don't even understand that brick and mortar retailers are going that long without making profit and just functioning for that last couple months, 6 weeks of the year to actually turn a profit, I think that would start to make them realize what their dollars mean in the economy. And I think it's something that they should know, they should understand, they should think about. If you're concerned about small business and local business and brick and mortar business leaving your community, one of the first steps is probably to explain or bring the conversation up to the younger generations about what their dollars mean to a community versus just the convenience of how they're shopping and spending. So here I sit on Cyber Monday and just doing some thoughts as far as what this all means and the convenience of how to shop for the holidays, how you shop on your day-to-day life, and what that is doing to the economy. Obviously, there's so many advantages to e-commerce and to shopping on Amazon, and now brick and mortar retailers, as well as grocery stores, etc., are bringing that convenience to the consumer as well. And those are the ones that they're changing, they're altering the way that they used to do business, and they're making it more convenient for the consumers. What took so long? Why did they all of a sudden have to change? And that is the e-commerce world is kind of forcing them down that road. You can sit at home and create your shopping list now, and grocery stores will deliver for free. There's a lot of things that are conveniences that we're looking for, and the brick and mortars that have survived and will be surviving are the ones that are adapting to it, trying to create that value, trying to try to really think about what the consumer is looking for and change that. But a couple thoughts today. Obviously, number one, talk to your younger generations and talk about their dollars and talk about that spend in the community, in the country, and what that means to the economy and where it's going, and why businesses are shutting down. You see it every day. New posts, new stories about this company shutting down 300 stores, this many people losing their jobs, etc. It's not that that's not going to continue to happen, but I do think it's important for everybody to kind of realize what their spend means and what their thoughts behind it, should be and could be. So just some thoughts from my office today, and I thank you for paying attention. If you've got any comments, just comment below, and all is good. Peterson out.